What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Dave Cave. We are here live. I'm your boy DL Castell, and we have yet again another unboxing. Now, I didn't want to go down this rabbit hole, and I did, but I've kind of nipped it in the bud. Well, sort of, kind of not. So a few months back, I told you guys I was going to really limit buying from Sideshow Collectibles. And this is technically sold in Sideshow, and I think they're a part of Sideshow now. I don't really know the whole deal, but this is a PCS statue. Now, I didn't want to buy this particular statue, but the deal was so good. Now, quick story. We have a really awesome collectibles toy store slash antique shop place in one of our local towns, Lake Grove, New York, called Time Warp. Big shouts to Mike and Steve over there. Those guys have everything and then some. Now, they actually had the statue on display, just a box, because they have it as new and unopened. And I had seen it for $650. Now, not a bad price for this piece. Again, this is a rabbit hole I didn't want to go down to, but because I saw Gem Mint and Mr. X both have the entire collection, there's a few pieces out of that collection after seeing those guys unbox it that I really wanted them. So this particular piece is Shredder, PCS, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, when I went to Time Warp and they sold it for $650, ironically, the next day, Sideshow had it up on their 50% off, up to 50% off page. And I think it was from $600, it was $539. Well, I kind of restrained myself from purchasing it every single time it went up until the last time it went up, when it's normally a $650 or $600, it was down to $409 plus free shipping. So that was a no-brainer at that point for me to buy it. Plus, I had to get rid of some extra Sideshow bucks that I had, and there's really nothing I really wanted. But anyway, let's get into the unboxing. So, first off, you have a pretty simple base, nothing too crazy. This is number 159 of 300. It's actually a pretty good edition size, all things considered. Now, this is the exclusive version. There are two versions. There's a couple change-outs that come with this one. They're not really anything too impressive, but I do love Shredder. So, again, I think when the smoke cleared, if you're using my Sideshow bucks, I think I paid $239 for this. So this was totally worth it. And Ninja Turtle stuff always sells. So if I find that I don't want it, it's not for my collection, I'll always make back my money and maybe a little bit of profit on top of it. But anyway, let's keep going into this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles PCS Shredder exclusive statue, brought to you by Sideshow. All right, so here is the body. It comes in one piece, which is really exciting because I did actually recently buy another Shredder statue, and that other Shredder statue is a lot. See, okay, hold on a second. This is what I don't like about some of these statues. So this is dumb to me. You have all the good stuff in the back, yet this right here is your front of your statue. I think that is so silly, so absurd, and you take away from the actual piece. But whatever, I don't know where the intelligence was in that, but the bread and butter's back here. What's the matter? But anyway, all things considered, this actual PCS line is very clean, very simple. There's not a lot of detail to them. They are, like I said, they're just pretty much basic colors. I did the Leonardo a few months ago, and again, that was another one I had gotten on a great deal, so I couldn't even pass that one up either. So I got the Shredder, I got the Leo, but I also bought a newer Shredder, and I'm forgetting all the stats about it, but it is such a badass looking Shredder, I had to buy it because Shredder was my favorite bad guy in Ninja Turtles. Needless to say, I also picked up the last Ronin piece with the three brothers. Now that piece was $1,600. I ended up getting that for $1,200. Again, I normally don't spend money on things that I don't necessarily need, but I've wanted these pieces. I just didn't really want to get them for an area of a collection where I really don't have anything for them. However, I am excited to add all four of these pieces to the collection. Let's keep going into Shredder because there are a few more things to do here. Now, I do know, and I'm probably screwing this up, I believe this is part of the exclusive, and then there's also a little hand with I don't know. I get it though, because this is kind of like the animated Shredder. It comes with the animated hand with the Krang face on it, so you can basically, he's basically calling for Krang, and that would go here. It does have a couple other arm switch outs, which I'm not going to use, but it's a pretty all-around simple statue. It doesn't really need too much to it. Now, what I love about this, though, is it comes with a massive cape. And this, honestly, I would probably display it like this. But because it comes with it, and there's a huge piece in the back for it, here is the cape that slides ever so beautifully right around it. So it's a very clean look. And I'm not a big fan of the whole fabric, so to have it made out of a complete resin and one drop shop, that's awesome to me. But again, you can also display it without, which I think it looks badass both ways. Now, I didn't expect this, and I didn't see it in the picture, but the head sculpt is really, really, really nice on this, actually. So this is the animated series Shredder, and it gives you that animated look, but also a little bit of a realistic feel to it as well. And I think they really executed it a lot better than what I'd seen in everybody else's videos and other unboxings. So I think all in all, this is a really cool piece, and I might actually display this. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I think I'm going to display it. So we're going to drop the head right over there. And there you guys have it. A very simple unboxing, nothing too crazy. Again, this is the PCS Shredder. It is the animated series Shredder. This is the Shredder that I grew up with. And honestly, for whatever I paid for it, $237, it is well worth it. Do I think I'm going to keep it forever? Probably not. But I am going to pair it up with the other Shredder I have, see how they look together, and if it just doesn't fit, because it really doesn't fit in my collection, I will sell it. But for the time being, it is certainly going to stay in the cave, and it is going to stay set up and looking pretty badass. Anyway, guys, this is going to be my quickest unboxing I've ever done. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Come on back to the Dave Cave for another unboxing. Have a great week ahead of you guys. I'll see you in the next one.